Hi, my fixed signs, and welcome to your weekly money energy reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it. I love it. Western or Vedic. It's all good over here. So, please like this video, share it out, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I post for you, okay, my fixed signs? And in case you don't know, the fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So welcome, welcome, welcome. In the description box below, you can find how to book a personal reading with me or how to make a love donation to this channel if you feel so moved. And also my social media, I go live on Instagram a few times a week. And I also post daily card pulls in my reels to calibrate our days for magic and success. And so without further ado, my loves, I'm going to hit this bell, clear our energy, and then we'll get into the reading. And receive that. So, let me tell y'all what I saw. I saw like a person, like with their head slightly tilted, like, and I saw like a victory wreath, like a crown, a wreath, sideways on the head, like this. And the person's head was leaning, and all I could hear was, heavy is the head that wears the crown. So baby, I don't know, let's get into it. Is it financially you are holding more of the burden of responsibility and finances in some sort of situation? Again, this is for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Or you're feeling like the weight and the burden of some sort of, I don't know why. So listen, I know we come here for these money readings to be like, just tell me the money's coming. Just tell me the money is on the way, baby. I don't want to hear anything else. But I wanted to do the money readings because I know that no matter where you are, right, you should always be mindful of and have a healthy relationship with money, okay? And with your energy and vibration and thoughts surrounding money, and what that means to you and what you think you're deserving of, okay? So I don't know if that's like just another little word, because I'm not doing this in everyone's reading, but I'm just saying, that's crazy, because I shuffled this, and this was the first card out for the cardinal signs, and I shuffled this good, y'all, but it kind of flipped like it was coming upside down. So look, in the reverse, 5 of Wands. So I think you're ready to give up the burden of like, you don't even want the responsibility anymore. Like, this crown is too heavy. This responsibility of having this many responsibilities that are outside of my own responsibilities, because maybe you are the like go-to person in your family or in your circle of friends, or at work, they are putting extra load on you because they know you're just gonna get the job done. You know what I'm saying? I think you're done fighting or squabbling or like getting into these things with people, or just being conflicted about where you are with your relationship to money. Does that make sense? I know it does. You have the 2 of Wands. So I feel like you guys are at a decision-making point, but now you've made the decision. I feel like you probably hung out and was very conflicted for a while at the, crossroads of like, what am I going to do about this? And, how am I going to confront this energy that is coming my way, or that I may be having about these situations regarding my finances, regarding my career, right? Regarding the place I work at, my jobby job, you know what I'm saying? But here it's like, I'm taking it all in. I'm looking out, and I'm ready to make moves. I'm gonna reach out to the people I know that can help assist me with my next move forward, even if it's just calling somebody to help me spruce up the resume, baby. Like, we're about to start taking the steps. I'm done going back and forth with myself about it. I'm done talking about it. I'm ready to make some moves about it, right? Because 5 is change, and then the wands are actions. So you're done being at this crossroad of like going back and forth with yourself on making a decision, And now you're just ready to choose, okay? You're like, you know what? Heavy is the head that wears the crown. But you know what? I want to live my life as a sovereign being. And so I am ready to take on the responsibilities of all that means and all that encompasses, okay? That's what I'm feeling for y'all, because she looks like she's ready to go take over the world, okay? She looks like the world is her oyster, and she's ready to go get all the things that she deserves, okay? And we have the Six of Pentacles. I love that. Reciprocity. These are gifts from the universe. This is also like, you know, gifts of time, money, or effort, okay? So again, like, you know who to call. Reach out for the assistance, baby. Okay, because once you start getting into that reciprocity of that energetic exchange of like what your own personal relationship is to money, you have overflow. Now you come bearing gifts, you know what I'm saying? And it's not as burdensome as it used to be, because now you got new boundaries, because now you don't work at that toxic place anymore, or because now you decided you're going to go back to school to get some training, to get certified in this thing, or to go get a degree in this thing, or you're taking the leap of faith on yourself, or you're going to try some other way to bring in more income, whatever that looks like. It's saying you're getting a return on that investment. You're getting a return on that decision. Okay. I love that. Like, let's just soak that in one more time. Like, there's so much power in the choice. There's so much power in making a decision and then walking that path and seeing it through to completion. And I think this is going to be the season of something that maybe you might have left off the path, or you felt took you a really long time to, like, you know, decide on, is now over, and you're ready to make a decision. And with that decision comes very real energy of the things that you will need to balance after that decision is made on the ground with this Two of Pentacles here. Like, it's something is still out of balance this week, and it's going to be more so about strategizing, right? Like, heavy is the head that wears the crown. You're not going to make a decision from an emotional place. You're going to make a decision from a smart and strategic place, right? You're going to be more strategic this week about your finances, because you can either choose to feel like the crown is too heavy, that you can't wear it anymore, and oh my gosh, and what's the other option? You're going to go down? No, you're going to go up. You're going to greet these things in your sovereignty. Woo, it's a word. And you will bring about the balance. You see, the Hermit card comes up. This might be something that also that you do on your own. And remember, like, that thing of like coming to like, I didn't say it in this video, but I'm saying like coming to completion, not coming to completion, but coming into the space of returning back to the self, to say, maybe I need to like not do too much here and really go within, take this time in this Hermit energy to reshape and reframe my approach to this crown, whatever this burden is that you feel is being laid at your feet or placed upon your shoulders, or really occupying a lot of space in your mental, you know, in your mental space. This is like, I'm going to go within, and you see she's wearing a necklace that's a big ass pentacle. I'm telling you that, like, just retreating back a little bit outside of all of this noise and getting to work, because maybe you're lifting open the laptop to start making some moves happen, to bring some things into balance on the ground after you done made this decision and got this ball rolling. And then what happened? People started coming through, right? So it's just saying that that it's always going to come back to you. And I love that on either side, it's like walking away from that and going deeper into like doing something for yourself this week, or for your business, or for your finances, to develop a strategic way forward. You also got the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Yes, boo. That's what I'm talking about. Nine of Cups at the bottom. That is wish fulfillment. That's you, because you were so like dedicated to being like, I'm just going to stand in my sovereignty. I'm just going to place my, if you seated me here on this throne, then cheers, baby. I'm going to live it up, right? And that doesn't come without hurts and scrapes and like, that was really a difficult period. But look beneath that is the 10 of Cups. Okay? All is working out, okay? There might be a little hiccup in between your wish fulfillment and your like happily ever after, but the progression is still there, my loves. So don't forfeit the crown. Don't forfeit your lands, right? Don't forfeit your sovereignty. You know how to do this, especially what? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. These are out of the box thinkers. These are the grounded, rooted ones, the passionate ones with the gifts of gab. Come on now, the one who has deep insight and knows how to make moves and knows how to really play chess. Okay, Scorpio. Leo with that fiery gift of gab. Taurus with that reliable earth energy, always getting it done on the ground no matter what, rain, sleet, or shine. Okay, and Aquarius, you guys are the aliens of the zodiac, out of box thinkers. It says you fixed signs are ones who kick everything off. You follow plans through with your eyes on the prize. You see that? The doers of the zodiac, hardworking, great at carrying out plans manifested by cardinal signs. So you see what I'm saying? It's like you have the ability to flip this thing, right? To be like, oh, I got to get out of here. Nope, making decisions, making calls now, bringing things into completion. Help is on the way. And also me getting up with myself and trusting myself brings me the pentacles. When I just go into the quiet, away from the fray, and I get busy in my business, I get a return on my investment every time. So let's see why the 5 of Wands is here. Wow, all these cards popped out. Let's take them all. I'm just interested now. You have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so this could be like, I'm not going back and forth with past friends about money, if you owed me money, or all the things I did for you that you didn't do for me. Like maybe there was like breakdown in friendships, or breakdown in a love relationship, or breakdown in a work relationship with a colleague. Like, yikes, that was whack. Whatever that looks like, and it's surrounding your finances, it's saying, don't look back so much with rose-colored glasses that you kind of gloss over why you needed to walk away from this in the first place, but also just take with you all of the beautiful lessons that came from finally getting the lesson to walk away from the things that weren't serving you and that were costing you financially, that were like bringing these levels of difficulty in your finances. You also have the 9 of Swords. You see that about your thinking and the way you are viewing things, and just letting it mount up and get all and still be here, there, and everywhere with all of this different energy, and combating all these different things, and being pulled in so many different directions, and feeling like I gotta fight this off and this off and this off. And now it's like this week you're feeling like, you know what, I'm just gonna take the lessons and let the lumps heal, right? I took my lumps from that, but I'm also keeping my lessons, and I'm thankful for all the things that came before it, and when it was good, or when it was working out for me, the way it did serve, the aspects that did serve me in the last cycle, right? You also have the 9 of Swords saying like, you know, like, but this is when we get tripped up on it. Like we start getting that like survivor's remorse, right? Like, oh man, like if I just start moving on with the lessons, and what's going to happen at the job if this happens, because so-and-so was always good to me, or whatever the thing is, right? Or like, oh, fine, I'll just lend money again. Or like, oh my God, I can't believe we're in this financial pickle again. Or I hope we don't get there again. Whatever this thing is of this thinking about your relationship, about the past, and the way you're thinking about the past with some sort of difficulty, argument, conflict surrounding money this week. It's like, how do I heal that? I think this week is also like really, again, like I said about that thing about the relationship with the money. I think that is like huge for you this week. You got, was it this video or was it last video? Because y'all, sometimes they run together, and I'd be like, all the messages. But didn't I say something about chess up in here? About the kingdom, and you gonna play chess? Well, look at the Emperor holding a chess piece. About your empire you're building, okay? And it doesn't have to look like some beautiful Instagrammable la-da-da-da-da. I'm not saying you don't deserve good things. I'm just saying, if that's not what you want, that's cool. I'm just saying, whatever your empire is. I'm creating an empire of healing, right? Like I'm passing on a legacy of healing, or I'm passing on a legacy of this, or having better relationships with money, or more financial literacy. Whatever the thing is, it's about being strategic, okay? So stepping out of that fray and out of all of this, of all these differing opinions and views and whatever, who agrees and doesn't agree, it's like just going off on your own and having your own and making your own decisions with your own sovereignty, with your own empire, with your own whatever it is you are constructing, this life you're building. That's where you make the power moves, is coming back to self. You see that, the Hierophant. You got all of this solo dolo energy, right? Get your mind right when you're alone, okay? Because you have a lot of this beautiful solo dolo energy that's assisting you right now. Where is it? Let me get this. Right? The Hierophant is about tradition. It's about institutions, right? It could be about your job, right? Like, oh, that's like very real right there. I really hope that was the bottom card, because now I can't tell. Anyway. You see that? It's like really going within. That's about traditions, right? Some traditions you're going to be breaking. Some traditions are going to be new, right? Like in the traditional deck, the Hierophant is like, it looks like the Pope or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cardinal, somebody like a official. I think it's a Pope, right? And it represents institutions and government and you know, the banks, whatever. It's those systems and structures that are bigger than you, you know, marriage, the church, you know, something like that, right? But look, he's like this hippie, you know, dippy guy, you know, sitting in meditation, getting the enlightenment. So also that tradition will look different in finances for you and how you go about handling money, okay? Ooh, we already at 16 minutes. Let me see. Just pull a couple of, oh, see that? Once you make this decision, you're off to the races, right? Now you got the clarity of thought. Now you see the vision. Now you're ready to like fill out this idea that you've been having, okay, about how you're going to approach your financial sovereignty, or how you're going to approach, you know, think of it like that. Like think of your home as like ruling your own little mini kingdom, and how do I allocate the funds, and what do I do, and what do I feel, and how do I feel in my space? All these different things that'll be coming up, because now you're ready to make decisions. And now once you're ready to make a decision, baby, you want to make decisions about everything. You're like, and as a matter of fact, those curtains gotta go. And as a matter of fact, and I'm joking, of course, but I'm saying, you know, like, you are ready to start taking swift action. You're more clear in getting at arriving to an answer. It's not that it's rushed. It's just that this energy is moving forward. This momentum is building. You know, this is the fastest moving knight in the deck. And you see he's running to his motorcycle with the bird flying in the air. So it's just indicating like there are more than one way this thing is moving forward in terms of your finances, okay? You got 6 on 6. Look at that. 6 of Wands and 6 of Pentacles. So I didn't look at it. It's your time in the spotlight, baby. All right. You're getting the recognition and reward that you deserve for showing up. Okay. So this is the universe rewarding you for showing up in yourself. Okay. That's fame. That's like maybe something like a post of yours goes viral. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe something happens that puts you in the spotlight at work. Like, whew, you just saved the day with that catch. If you didn't catch that mistake, that would have been a headache for the whole company, or whatever the thing is. It's like, yeah, now you're seeing a return on something you've been putting in and putting forward. You have the 3 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles, which I love that for you guys, because it's showing you for facts. You are moving forward. You're calling in the right people with hands to help who want to come in and assist you. Remember I said that about the assistance and the help with the 6 of Pentacles, right? And with how like now you're, you know, gifts of time, money, or effort. Right? 3 of Pentacles talks about building, but it also means that you have help building those things. You see how they're weaving that all together? It's like now you're ready to take those practical steps on the ground. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get a clarifier for this. I love that. Look at the 4 of Wands. You are going to be celebrating. I'm telling you, take that time out to get that plan in action, to move forward in strategy with that Emperor card, okay, with the chess piece, okay? This is your time to start strategizing that move forward, because there's celebration here. The crown might be heavy, but you are developing the muscles, okay, through all of these lessons to prepare you to be able to sustain the weight, to be able to move in an agile way with that energy, with that crown of sovereignty upon your head. You understand? Yes. Victory is yours. This is happy and content marriages, happy home life, 1111, make a wish. This is really beautiful energy. This could, if this is pertaining to your business, this is like, for me, this is like a wish come true, like something working out. You're again, that Six of Pentacles of like that work you put in lets you be able to work hard and play hard. Now you get to like enjoy the fruits of all of those labors, okay? So focus in this week. Really pencil yourself in, okay, my fixed signs? That's the real word for y'all, is pencil yourself in. And you see, look at that. I love that at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Look at this. This is so delicious. With that Nine of Pentacles, bottom of the deck from the other deck. Temperance. Patience is a virtue. Alchemizing things. Tempering two extremes and finding your sweet spot. Finding that middle ground that allows you to move forward on your time, on your flow. Okay? Getting into your financial upswing. Right now you feel more in flow with the universe, and now you're feeling that reciprocity of, oh my gosh, and everything is always working out for me. And then it actually works out for you on the ground, because I know y'all need to see that on the ground, baby. You need the evidence. But look how it is. And I love that, because even with the Two of Pentacles out of balance, look how you're bringing it into balance, okay? That you will have this wish fulfillment. So I think that is like amazing. Like, yes, of course. All right, y'all. Let me put some of this to the side. And let's get some energy oracles, and then we got to get out of here. Yours is running over, but we was catching a word, honey. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Many are called, the few are chosen. And the few that are chosen are the few that chose themselves, are the few that chose to see themselves in this light, are the few who really believed that this could all work out for me, okay? That this time I'm dedicating to be strategic about it is going to benefit me, and is not only going to benefit me, but it's going to benefit my community. Reach out into your community. Remember I said, you know who to call. I don't know who that is, but reach out in your community. Your community can be your family. Your community can be your neighborhood. Your community can be, a group you're part of that shares a shared interest or whatever it is, right? Your knitting circle. I don't care what it looks like, y'all. That is your outlet for support, okay? And that also, when you take that time away, you're able to show up to your community more fully, more present, more ready to serve, more ready to be available. But you can't pour from an empty cup, or else you will begin to resent the crown. You will begin to resent what you know you're capable of, or how you show up for people. You will become resentful if you don't pour into yourself. All right, let me take a sip of water. Speaking of pouring into yourself, and I said water. Okay, y'all, it's grape juice. Happy family. Look at that. It's repeating messages. Okay, because that to me is that Four of Cups energy. I mean, that Four of Wands energy. Excuse me. Where did it go? Hello? There we go. Okay. It's that happy, happy family. And this is a 4 card as well. Okay. So again, too, about that, like you're strategically Making decisions that don't just benefit you, that also benefit your community, that create that happy family life, right? And your family doesn't just have to be your blood relatives. That could be the family you choose, right? But that there's happiness here. And that rainbow signifies that there was a storm prior to that, okay? And on the other side of it came the Four of Wands. On the other side of it came the happy family. On the other side of that strategic thinking came the sovereignty and the like, yeah, I can do this actually. Actually, I am worthy of this. Actually, the crown is heavy, but I'm strong enough to carry it, right? I'm strong enough to wear it. Patience. Didn't I say patience is a virtue? Why would they say what I said? I love it. I love when they say what I said, because I said that. Okay. So this is saying just be patient. Be patient with the time. Be patient. The time will pass anyway. Be patient as you're moving toward your goals, or as hiccups in the road come. Have some patience. I know it's giving you anxiety. Look at the bottom of the deck, anxiety about all of that base chakra stuff. Look, that's the first chakra, Archangel Michael. But you have to trust that Archangel Michael is going to go before you, or whoever you believe in. Just see this as an archetype of obstacles being removed. If it's Lord Ganesh for you, you like it, I love it, baby. But just keep the visual in your mind of all obstacles are always removed from me. My path is always clear. Everything is always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. And I'm patient in the process because I know my process is what brings about the result. The result does not produce the process. The process produces the result. So I better be more focused on the process than the result, because I know that only the process produces the result, even if it's just the process of manifestation. If you want to say it's my world and you just living in it, and if I could just stay home and manifest all day, then do it. I don't care. Y'all just get there. You do what you feel responsibly led to do for you. Trust you with you. But these are things that pertain to like things that happen on the ground that affect you personally, your particular anxieties or triggers or things that get you like, oh, I'm just really worried, things that worry you in your day. It's just trusting that those obstacles are being removed and being patient in the process. Patiently centering yourself as every obstacle is getting removed, because you will always get it removed, fixed. Okay, fixed signs, you will always get that removed. See that? Thinking man. You need to think before you act. This is a time of strategy, of a time to be strategic. This is a time to make good choices. If you know, I love this. My friend Alex says this of Grateful Drake. So hey, Alex, and y'all make sure you go subscribe to Grateful Drake here on Instagram. I mean, here on YouTube, and on Instagram, she's grateful_Drake 222. Okay. But she says, like, when things are going wrong, the best thing you can do is just, if you don't know what else to do, or if you're going to do anything else, just make sure the next thing you do isn't making it worse. Like, just don't make it worse. If you're going to do anything about it, just don't make it worse. And so I think that's what it's saying, because you see the storm card still came up at the bottom of the deck. I think just knowing that that's all right, no matter what it looks like, right? Because that old empire, that old way of thinking is crumbling. That storm is coming to do away with old structures and things that you were fixed on. Like, no, it's going to be this way. And saying the rainbow's coming. The happiness is on the other side of that, right? So just getting into that sort of gaining a different perspective on how you're going to strategically move forward for your kingdom, for your sovereignty, right? To help alleviate the weight of the crown. And now look, you have 27, walking away. And 9 is completion, because 2 + 7 is 9, okay? 27 breaks down to 9. So this is about, again, that solo energy of that hermit, but also like that you're walking away from that 5 of Wands energy. I told you why it came out in reverse. And of course, the last card confirms the first, baby. It was just too fabulous. Of course, the last card confirms the first, and we begin where we ended, right? And we end where we began, and we start a new chapter and a new cycle this week, okay? So get your mind right. Get you damn right. Walk away from all of this sort of fray, this inner conflict, outer conflict, things that, you know, are trying to suck you in when you are trying to expand and stretch and break out. Do that for yourself this week, okay, my fixed signs? Beneath the deck is envy. So, you know, don't feel envious about what's going on across the way or through these interwebs. And also just be mindful that if somebody else is doing that to you, that is more about them and how they feel about their own situation than what their real opinion is of yours. And who cares anyway, because you have your community to support you, you're gaining the reciprocity, and you are the one who has been called to wear your individual crown, okay? This belongs to you, and you can make great leaps of changes in your process, okay, my loves? So with that, I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important, you are seen, you are heard, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are magic, my fixed signs, baby. So go get up in it, and I'll see you on the next one. Later. Y'all, this is why with this red lipstick, I'd be like, and I'll see you on the April reads, okay? Ashe.